All right, hey everyone, my name's Colin McAllister, and this is the final project for the CPSC 5340 Part 2. I decided to make what's called a Starbucks calculator. And I basically decided to make this app because when I go to Starbucks, I like to get a specific drink that costs $6. But the drink itself is very simple. It's just iced espresso with oat milk and brown sugar syrup, which I know from experience does not cost $6 if I were to make it in the app using just a la carte ingredients, right? So I was kind of curious as to what other drinks on their menu would cost a lot less to make a la carte, and I found a lot. This app only has 5 in it, but those 5, one of them is more expensive. But basically, what this app does is it compares a la carte ingredients combined together to the actual menu price of specific drinks. So that's why I made this. That's kind of what it does. I already have it running, so I will go ahead and demo it. Here is the main page, right? Pretty self-explanatory. You're going to choose the drink that you are craving, the one you want. And so for me, iced brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso is my favorite drink. So I click on that. A tall version of this would on the menu cost $4.95. If I were to go a la carte, it would cost $4.15. So we've got the name of the drink, the menu price, and then a la carte price. And then we have a little picker view that picks the sizes. As you can see, the prices are changing. The price of the ingredients are changing based on the size as well. So these were all tested within the app. The prices of the ingredients, how they don't change, stuff like that, were tested in the actual Starbucks app to come up with these prices before tax. So yeah, basically it provides the base drink, which is the shaken espresso, and then it provides all the ingredients that you would have to order within the app and how much they would cost. So if I order this a la carte, it would cost $5.15 as opposed to just off the menu, walking into Starbucks and saying, I will have an iced brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso. One of the things that I would like to add to the app, if I were to continue working on it, would be a tips section. So tips on how to save more money and get essentially the same product. For this one, if you choose to not get shaken espresso and just you get regular espresso, that would drop it by at least another $1. So that would come up in the tips section for this specific drink. And then the price would reflect that. You know, I could have a section where you could click on the actual ingredient. It would pop up with substitutes. So shaken espresso would substitute with just regular espresso, and then the price would change, etc. Okay, so let's go back to the menu, and we can look at the pumpkin spice latte, which is actually more expensive to build a la carte. So I wanted to include that as well. As you can see, the picker view changes the sizes, changes the prices. It gets significantly more expensive the bigger the size. That's because they make a lot of their money on lattes. So they don't want to allow this to work, essentially. But one of the tips for this one would be if you don't care as much about foamed milk and you just get espresso with regular milk, that would save like $1.50. And that's essentially what a latte becomes after about 15 minutes anyways. So that would be my tip that would populate down here. By the time you're getting home from the drive-thru, it's already essentially espresso and milk. So save $1.50 every time you go to Starbucks. Yay. Yep, more demos. Caramel macchiato is actually pretty interesting. If you just get the espresso macchiato, short and tall both have one shot, so the price doesn't change. $2.35, but the menu price does. So only by 10 cents, not too bad. And then the grande would have 2 shots. Oh, where am I going here? Grande has 2 shots, which is $2.65, but the menu price is $5.25. It's the same ingredients. The espresso macchiato comes with steamed milk. So this is the exact same drink. So a venti on the menu is $5.45, and a la carte is the same price as a grande. One of the tips for this one would be you can pick the cup size on the espresso macchiato. So you can pick each one of these cup sizes, and then it's exactly the same drink. So you're saving a little less than $2, which is like 40% of the drink. So 40% off. Here you go. Maybe to monetize this app, I could split the difference with people and ask for donations of 50% of their savings. So if they ordered this and this app helped them save money, maybe they would split it with me. So if this was, $1.70 or whatever, quick math, they would split that into 90. I'm embarrassing myself with my math skills, but split the price and donate it. That would be like a quick button down here, like donate half of your savings, boop, and then it would link to Venmo and it would Venmo me directly or something. I don't know. Okay, so the biggest challenge of this app was the data structures. I choseplists just to get practice integrating them. So it was a challenge. I basically have every drink is its own dictionary. Inside is a dictionary for each of the sizes, and they're all pretty much duplicated. And I could probably rewrite this to be a lot cleaner, but so let's look at the venti. So if I click the venti, this is the menu price, and then this is the ingredients. I gave it a value. So if the ingredient is free, I just gave it 0. And if the ingredient costs money, which does vary by drink, it would be a 1. You can also change, like, if you want extra shots of espresso, I could change that number to 2. And then, when I'm adding up the ingredients, I multiply the cost of that specific ingredient by this number, okay? So I also made a separate plist for ingredients by keywords. So if the ingredient string lowercase includes this string, then this is the price. And there's probably a better way to do that as well, but that's the way that I did it. So yes, we can see up here, I've created the cell prices. So as I'm creating the cells for the table view right down here, I'm actually calculating the price. So I'm running it through that. I'm checking the string for that specific string, and then adding the price as the detail view, as you can see, like right here. This is where that's calculated. And then I add them to an array of cell prices, which I showed you above. And let's see if I can find that menu here. So calculate price of ingredients. This is how you get the a la carte price. Total equals total plus I. So as I'm going through the array, I'm adding up everything inside the array to get the full price. The data doesn't need to be changeable by the user, so a plist is perfect for this. One other feature that I want to add, I already talked about the tips section and modifying your ingredients. But I'd like to add a search feature, so a search bar up here where you can search for the drink that you're looking for, and then it will only show the results of the search. I want to add a lot more drinks as well. And then formatting, stuff like that, and a cool name. But otherwise, I feel like the usability of this app is pretty simple. Click on the drink, it'll show you. Pick your size. This is how you order it. Here's the price. So thanks for watching.